114th day of coming on the live streams. And one of the things which I have realized was it's 100 day. In this 100 day, I was not that much extreme focused in one specific goals. Instead, I'd been contemplating many different field, sometime on one of the project, other times on cybersecurity. But cybersecurity, that was the main field which I need to focus on. And something came on my mind just now was the reasons it was like that is because from our early age, when we are in the education systems, they usually taught us that you have to be very good at every single subject, whether it is physics, chemistry, biology, and math, English, all of them. As a matter of fact, that because of those methodology that we used to follow when we are small in high school as well as middle school, elementary schools, in nursery, same like that in my current circumstances, whenever I was trying to focus at one thing, suddenly I was thinking, wait a minute, I was just missing out some other stuff. So ultimately, what I have realized is that I need to focus on one specific stuff and be addicted to it. Same like many of us, when we grab the phones and scrolling the social media, whether it is YouTube, TikTok, Instagrams, we spend so much, so much amount of times into the social media to, to gain as much content as possible to feel good. Some of us there, when some of us there, i- some of us there to gain some of the entertainment content, especially when they're bored. Other persons, when they are feeling at a low point in their life, they can open the Instagrams or TikToks, watch some motivational speech videos, or maybe some luxury lifestyles video, and eventually get hyped up and then focus on one specific things. But that is not a good idea. You know why? Because whenever you do something, you should have a good purpose. And if you have a specific purpose of a certain goals that hey, I'm doing that XYZ goals because of this purpose, then it is high likely that you will be more stick to it until unless you reach that goals. And it reminded me another thing. Have you seen some of the students? They're super duper good at their subject. And one time I was sitting with one of the brother who, yeah, yeah, seen Ali Akdim. Yeah, Yasin Ali Akram, what did you said? How are you doing? Brittany, how are you doing? From where you're watching, just let me know. So what happened? This guy, he's a medical student. And obviously when we are average student, we're always curious to know how in the world this guy who get a A star or very good at specific subject, or maybe whenever you are poor, at that time you think that okay, how in the world that billionaire millionaire they make that much amount of money. So same like that, I asked him, dude, you were a medical student, you were a doctor, so tell me a story that how exactly the medical student they score really good and end up becoming a doctor. So then he shared one of the real story which was told by his mentor. I can relate to it. So what he said is one of the student, he always scored very good in the class. And obviously the one who scored very good in the class, they're completely, favorite, completely become a favorite student of that teacher. So one time the teacher asked them, hey, just tell us the secret. What secret behind of your study methodology? Why do you score so well? And obviously, teacher also curious that is he study whole day and night or he has some kind of secret trick. So what he said was very simple. He said that before he start studying any subject, first of all, he put a scenario like a car, poster of the car in front of his eyes, and just think about it for 5 minutes. That what will gonna happen? What will gonna happen is if he gonna finish up that specific exams and score, let's say 95 mark into that exams, then in his imaginary world, main purpose is that he will gonna get that specific Ferrari or maybe BMW car in his imaginary world. And because of that purpose in his mind, which motivated him to focus more into his goals, which is technically, which means studying into his medical schools and scoring really, really high. So ultimately, what I was trying to say is just try to have a purpose in life. And once you have that specific purpose, think about it before starting any kind of task. And then over the times, you will gonna see that you will be more addicted with that goals. And hopefully this is the same techniques which I will going to implement in my life. And definitely will also going to record it. What should because again today's I'm pretty much sure many of the people they does not record their day-to-day activities because bro, you are not a famous person. And as a result, nobody would like to watch. But remember, if you record day-to-day activities, what are the things that you did, then one day, whenever you will go back to those video and watch yourself speaking, what are the tasks that you did, then you can evaluate it very easily, whether you are doing your future goals or whether you are wasting your times. Same like recording the memories. If you are wasting more times on the unibrow crazy though. Yo, Castis, thank you. So same like that for me. I'm just coming on the live streams and speaking with my day-to-day activities. Is it because of the fame? Hell no. Because main purpose is to ensure that I just record a memory and build a good community and feel that you belong to that specific community. And you know what is more crazy? We play Roblox a lot in this particular channel. And any of you who play Roblox, we do play Roblox. And yesterday, when I was in the social media, suddenly something was telling in my mind that, do you have three, bro, or just one? Bro, stop joking around that. That's only one. Some people, there's only one uni, bro. But in reality, even bro, I'm an adult, and whenever you are roaming around with your friends, they never ever compliment about my unibrow. And suddenly, whenever you are coming in the live streams, many people always just say, "Hey, you do not have a two unibrow, you're having one unibrow." And you know what is more crazy? I didn't even know that this is called unibrow. I know this is called eyebrow, dude. So, long story short, what I was trying to say was, yeah, just come on the live streams, make a video, even whoever want to record yourself, and then eventually we'll go back to your live streams and see whether you have improved or not. And regarding the Roblox, so Roblox, they were in legal battles with some privacy stuff with the user. For example, they were not taking the privacy very seriously. You might want to invent the savior. Bro, what do you mean savior? I have never ever shaved in my universe, trust me. If I want, then I just use some wax or something to remove this specific part. But even if I use a savior, however, if I use savior, then these things will gonna grow up so badly. So I asked my barber one time and he was saying it's better just keep it like that. But if you want to remove it, just use some wax or something. Bro, what do you mean shave it? If you shave, trust me, if you shave any specific area here, it grow up more weird, like same like bushfire. Are you kidding me? No, dude. I'm gonna just do some research and if possible, I'm gonna move it little bit because sometimes if you shave it exactly and then somebody will think that you were like a woman, anything better than where it is. But sometimes whenever you're gonna shave it like this, then somebody will think you are like a woman because women they always try to shave up their eyebrow and to look more attractive. So anyway, long story short, yesterday what I have learned is the Roblox, they were fighting a battles, which means lawsuit, with one of the YouTuber. His name is Sculper. I forgot his name. So what exactly happened was they they were playing in the Roblox, and again this was a trap. No, I had Unibrow and I fixed it with the shape. You just gotta stay on the top of it, man. Bro, but the thing is that if I shave it, then I will feel like I'm a woman, dude. This is not good because women they shave their unibrow and those shit stuff. Trust me, because I'm a man. But that is the reason I'm saying that like it's better just keep it like that. Or if I wanna remove this, especially this part, then try to use some wax or something and then remove this area. That would be better. You are not a woman if you shave it. But that doesn't make any sense. Okay, maybe next time when my hair is also growing so badly. So next time whenever I will go to my barber, I will ask him that if it's better to just shave it or just use the wax. So whichever one would be better at the time, I will just use it. All right. It is like 10 minutes. I am going to sleep right now. And long story short, for the Roblox, they were just battling with the lawsuit because of the privacy issues. And the reason was while playing the Roblox, these people can able to um, attract the child predators and eventually put them into, or link them with the police, and then the police catch the predators and XYZ stuff. I don't know who is your life is saying it's fine, but you gotta fix it for real. All right, thank you so much for the advice. Hopefully I'm gonna just, try to fix it as soon as possible and stay tuned. Why am I saying stay tuned? By the way, it's time is 3:26 a.m. I just came from the work, I think few hours ago at 2. So I had a dinner, and tomorrow onward just try to fully focus on one of my field. And yeah, wax, shave, whatever, it's same, but things better go. Like I'm not trying to be mean. Yeah, no worry. I'm not saying you are mean, but thank you so much for the advice. Have a wonderful day. We're gonna catch up tomorrow, all right? And by the way, I'm gonna just once I go to my barber, I will ask him. I have had the same issues, but it's like gotta go. All right, dude. Thank you so much for that advice because we I think we are both, bro. There is the